I'm Lyle Westcott, SSM Health St. Joseph Hospital President. Each and every day that we're caring for our patients, we have an opportunity. They're sharing a lot of information with us. What makes SSM Health and St. Joseph Hospital in particular such an extraordinary place is that people listen.
My name is Susan Schaefer. Myself and my two siblings love SSM Health Foundation. I was born in St. Charles, Missouri. I have two siblings. And so we grew up with a little bit of a different situation. Both Jim and Nan were diagnosed at birth with cerebral palsy.
When I think about the Schaefer family, it's never let anything get you down. We're gonna press on, we're gonna carry on, and we're gonna make it happen.
My dad is a general contractor in residential construction. Our home was built to provide for Jim and Nan. They decided that in order to get Jim and Nan up, they would go ahead and seek some type of lift that they had heard about, and that would be a ceiling lift. And it was this big box that went on a track, and they took it on the ceiling over Jim and Nan's bed, and everything was so easy.
We didn't have that. Jim spoke to his dad, who was able to identify that they might be able to help SSM.
This is Joan Schaefer, our mother, and this is Bud, or Harold Schaefer, our father. And I believe that Jim Schaefer called his dad, Bud, and said, "There's no ceiling lifts in this hospital, Dad. I don't use Hoyers."
What we have to work with is kind of a clunky Hoyer lift. It's big, it doesn't really fit in the tight space that we have.
And so we talked to a therapist that came in.
I worked with Jim Schaefer. He was lovely. He had been stuck in bed for a few days and wasn't very comfortable. He really wanted to get up to his wheelchair. The lift that we have, it's a little bit older. She saw kind of just how cumbersome that thing was. She's like, I would really like to do this for you. What do I need to do? Who do I need to talk to make this happen? And that's where we listened.
I sent a quick email to the foundation to let them know, and that is really how easy it was to kind of get the ball rolling.
And then it's like a miracle is happening. We're getting ceiling lifts.
When somebody expresses gratitude, we say, "Thank you, I'm just doing my job." In this particular case, the therapist recognized gratitude was being expressed. Started with Sue, answered by the therapist very directly about what could be done. A simple email was sent, and the connection was made. I want you to know that you make a difference. And when you listen, and when you take the opportunity to answer someone's question about what can I do? What can I do for you? What can I do to demonstrate my gratitude? You know what this organization needs, and you can simply share a message with the foundation that says, this individual was very grateful and wants to demonstrate their gratitude. Will you please connect with them? It is that simple.
We kind of forget that we grow from a child to an adult. Nan and Jim are now 61 and 56. SSM has been with us every step of the way. From the hospital to the surgeons, SSM really listens to us because their mission is grounded in the same mission I think the core values are of a loving family. Their mission is that the patient's comfort and healing comes first.
We listened, and we were able to answer this need and this call to continue to serve Nan and Jim, this family, and other patients in our community.
My name is Susan Schaefer, and we call it lovingly SSM Resort and Spa. That's the truth.